Now on 18 Eyewitness News.
Camp Hope will be having a dedication next week. Also, Farmington Schools will have a special meeting on Friday. Plus, the Farmington FFA is having a yummy fundraiser. All these stories and my latest Storm Tracker weather forecast coming up. 18 Eyewitness News starts right now.
Coverage you can count on. This is 18 Eyewitness News.
Hello everybody, I'm Dustin Kopp. Here's some of the stories that we're working for you on 18 Eyewitness News. Camp Hope in Farmington has a new bunkhouse. The new bunkhouse will provide opportunity for more combat wounded veterans to participate in outdoor activities and adventures. Donna Lucas explains to 18 Eyewitness News what Camp Hope is.
It is a place for our war-wounded veterans to come and enjoy nature, hunting, fishing, skeet shooting, hiking, or, some of them don't even do that. They just like being around others that are going through similar situations.
The new bunkhouse will be dedicated on April 13th. Donna says there will be 4 more sets of bunk beds in the new bunkhouse. The dedication will also be the opening of this spring's turkey season. Visit our website, KDKZ18.com, to learn more about Camp Hope and how to visit. And looking at your 6 p.m. temperatures, it's 49 degrees in Festus, 51 in St. Genevieve, Fredericktown around 50 degrees right now. Piedmont's calling in at 53 and 55 in Poplar Bluff. Going through the evening hours this evening, we're going to be seeing an increase in cloud cover. Partly sunny skies at 7 p.m., 49 degrees. By 9, though, mostly cloudy skies, 44 degrees. And we're going to see some rainfall in southeast Missouri start around midnight and a temperature of 40. More details on the forecast, plus a warm-up on the way for southeast Missouri. All those details coming up in just a little bit. Missouri State Highway Patrol Troop C in Weldon Spring has announced the results from the Click It or Ticket campaign in Pike County. The primary goal was to reduce the number of injury and fatal crashes through the aggressive enforcement of traffic laws to include zero tolerance policy, to ensure seatbelt compliance, and the utilization of child restraint systems. During the 4-hour operation, 3 officers stopped 61 vehicles and issued 49 summonses and 35 warnings. You can see the breakdown of the summonses issued by going to our website, KDKZ18.com. A special meeting will be held on Friday at the Farmington School Board building. New board members Joan Sullivan and Carrie Noble will take the oath of office at the meeting. Dr. Natalie Thomas tells 18 Eyewitness News who is being replaced by the 2 new members.
Dr. Ben Roethlisberger and Mr. Kevin Harrington will be transitioning off the board, and we really appreciate their service. And it's good to have 2 new members joining the board.
The meeting will be held at 9 a.m. on Friday and is open to the public. There will be a trivia night on Saturday at the Bonne Terre Heritage Hall benefiting the Chautauqua Fund. This year's Chautauqua theme is How Missourians Shaped History. For more information, call the Bonne Terre Chamber of Commerce at 573-358-4000. And when we come back, the Farmington FFA will be having a yummy fundraiser. That story coming up next. We'll be right back.
For 15 years, Heartland Furniture and Appliance has been the leader in price for Restonic bedding. Whirlpool built Crossley appliances, Frigidaire appliances, sofa sets, recliners, accent furniture, and White's metal detectors. Same-day delivery with no waiting. We are fast becoming this area's leader in the home furnishing and appliance business. Need a little cash? Payday loans are available in each store. We'd love to have you come see us at one of our 3 locations on both sides of Main Street in Piedmont, Business 60 in Dexter, and next to Current River Ford in Donovan. Heartland Furniture and Appliance, 223-3200.
Let it wash you this morning. Oh, the blood of Jesus shed for me. What a sacrifice that saved my life. With the blood, it is my victory.
How can heat also be cool? When it comes from targeted induction technology, which uses electromagnetic waves to quick heat your pan, boiling up to 40% faster, while the surface around it stays perfectly cool to the touch. It's faster, hotter, and, well, cooler.
Hi, Bob Seabaugh at Seabaugh Furniture and Appliance. Come and see this and other great features and benefits that will amaze you. Now on sale at Seabaugh Furniture and Appliance in downtown Fredericktown.
You're watching 18 Eyewitness News with Fred Dawkins and Chief Weathercaster Dustin Kopp. 18 Eyewitness News continues.
And welcome back. The FFA at Farmington High School will have its annual pork steak lunch next week. This is a fundraiser for students to go to Washington, D.C. for a leadership conference. Sophomore Hannah Porter tells 18 Eyewitness News what the purpose of the fundraiser actually is.
We're doing a fundraiser for WLC in which we go to Washington, D.C. with other agriculturists, learn about agriculture from all over the United States, and we get to tour the Capitol and get the leadership experience.
For more information on how to order a pork steak lunch, visit our website, kdkz18.com. Route C in Perry County will be closed as Missouri Department of Transportation crews replace a pipe under the roadway. This section of roadway is located between Route D and County Road 338. Weather permitting, the work will be performed on Thursday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. The work zone will be marked with signs. Motorists are urged to use extreme caution while traveling near the area. Stand for the silent leader Kirk Smalley, who was featured in the critically acclaimed documentary Bully, spoke to Poplar Bluff Junior and Senior High students along with a group from Twin Rivers last week about his campaign to end bullying worldwide. Since Smalley got the nonprofit organization incorporated in 2011, he has visited several hundreds of schools, and his anti-bullying movement has gone international. After Smalley's visit, more students vowed to join Poplar Bluff R1's Human Heroes chapter of SFTS, which was previously praised by Smalley as one of those most active chapters in Missouri. Twin Rivers plans to start its own chapter next year. Well, an apartment in Poplar Bluff was damaged by fire on Monday evening just before 5:30 p.m. at 520 Poplar Street. An exhaust fan in a bathroom caused the fire that spread throughout several rooms and onto the second floor. Families from 4 different units were affected by the blaze. The cause of the fire was determined to have been by an electrical malfunction. Well, southeast Missouri was shaken late Tuesday night when a 2.7 earthquake rattled parts of New Madrid and Pemiscot counties. The U.S. Geological Survey says that the quake was just about 1 mile east of Hayward, Missouri, and about 4 miles east of southeast of Portageville. When we come back, I'll have your latest Missouri State headlines. We'll be right back.
When someone comes in a Mineral Area's emergency department, our focus is giving them the best treatment in the quickest manner possible. We track every single patient, sending the doctors information before they even walk in the room. We have dedicated X-ray and CT equipment in our emergency department. We don't have to waste any time running all over the hospital. We know that minutes count in an emergency, and you can count on ER Plus at Mineral Area Regional Medical Center.
With extended hours, let the UPS store pack and ship your gifts.
Hi, I'm Steve from the UPS store in Farmington, Missouri. Me and my staff would like to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
2 southeast Missouri teens that went missing on Saturday have been located in Holmes County, Mississippi. Police say that the 2 were located and unharmed. 16-year-old Tyler Kreider and 15-year-old Haley Haynes were found by the sheriff's office near Lexington, Mississippi. Police believe the 2 ran away together after the family found a note under Tyler's pillow at his home. Missouri has used a state budget reserve fund to improve its cash flow. The Office of Administration reported that $175 million was borrowed from the budget reserve fund in March. The state now has used $375 million during the current year. All the money will be repaid by May 15th. Missouri Lieutenant Governor Peter Kinder is among more than 20 Republican lieutenant governors urging approval of the Trans-Canada Keystone XL pipeline. The Republican Lieutenant Governors Association said in a letter to President Barack Obama that more pipeline capacity is needed to tap oil supplies from formations in Canada, Montana, and North Dakota. The lieutenant governors contend construction of the pipeline would support thousands of construction and manufacturing jobs and would directly benefit many states. More than 360 Missouri schools will be participating in a pilot project for a new standardized testing system for English and math. The test, called the Smarter Balance Test, are to be given to students in grades 3 through 11 starting this month and running into May. Missouri is part of the consortium of 24 states that has been developing the new testing system. It's based on the Common Core state standards, an effort adopted by 45 states to come up with a consistent means of determining what students should know when they prepare for college. When we come back, I'll have your latest Storm Tracker weather forecast and warm-ups on the way. We'll be right back.
Now, here's your Storm Tracker 18 weather forecast with Chief Weathercaster Dustin Kopp.
And welcome back. We're seeing partly sunny skies right now at the 6 o'clock hour. 51 degrees, feels like 51 out there. Current dew point 25, 36% humidity, and east-northeast wind at 8 miles per hour. Throughout southeast Missouri, we have temperatures ranging from 49 in Festus to 51 in St. Genevieve, 53 in Cape Girardeau and Poplar Bluff right now at 55 degrees. We're going to see rain here for you Thursday. Temperatures are going to still be on the warming trend. And it looks like spring-like weather is a possibility for the weekend, possibly even some thunderstorms. Your setup looks like this on your Thursday. We do have some showers and thunderstorms over southeast Missouri, southwest Missouri as well. Pretty much southern portions of the state will see a possibility of some rainfall on your Thursday. Partly sunny skies at 7 p.m., 49 degrees, cloudy at 9 with temperature of 44, and we're down to 40 degrees by midnight. So, forecast for tonight, those showers throughout southeast Missouri. Temperatures in the 30s. Further north you go, in the lower 30s. Further south you go, a little bit warmer, near 40 in Poplar Bluff. Then tomorrow, low to mid 50s for highs with some showers in the area. Northeast wind 5 to 10. And the next several days look like this. Mostly sunny on your Friday, high is 61. 71 and partly sunny on your Saturday. Not a bad day on Saturday. Then a chance of thunderstorms on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Temperature near 70, both Sunday and Monday, 72 on Tuesday. And then scattered showers on your Wednesday with a high of 60. Looking at your forecast for the weekend once again. Partly sunny skies on Saturday, high of 71, low of 50. 69 on Sunday with a low of 52. And some showers and thunderstorms possible. And don't forget, you can check me out on Twitter and Facebook. Follow me on Twitter at DustinKopp_KDKZ and like me at Facebook at Dustin Kopp KDKZ, where you can find out more weather information at both of those locations.
Your health is brought to you by Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy.
If you or a loved one has been implanted with a pelvic mesh, commonly called a bladder sling, you may be entitled to a significant cash award. Many women implanted with this device have suffered discomfort, excruciating pain, and even incontinence. The FDA has even warned that pelvic meshes may cause serious injuries, including pain, scarring, infection, incontinence, and discomfort. If you or a loved one has been implanted with a pelvic mesh,
call the Rely On Group at 800-796-6986.
Coming up in today's Your Life segment, Dr. Bill Meyer explains why music for the older kids is important.
I'm Stacy Johnson. You know, investing in the stock market can actually make you rich as long as you don't blow it. 5 dumb moves investors often make. They're just ahead on Money Talks News.
And welcome back. Music for toddlers was the focus of our last Focus on the Family segment, but today Dr. Bill Meyer is back with music for kids a bit older and why it's so important.
My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray.
With 7 daughters, the Worth family could form their own girls' choir.
Sing it again!
But singing is just one of many ways they incorporate music into their family life.
Children are just naturally musically interested if you give them things to work with.
Along with the documented link between music and brain development, there are other reasons to expose your kids to a wide variety of songs and rhythms. For one thing, between the ages of 3 and 7, a great deal of hearing development occurs.
I found a CD that I really like, and it has different songs that we can do.
Of course, noisemakers of any kind provide endless entertainment.
The 4 oldest all have been learning to play the piano, and they've all picked it up really well.
Formal music lessons are great for older elementary kids. So is exposure to other musicians.
The Handel's Messiah at Christmas time, or maybe to the Nutcracker ballet.
There's nothing like dancing to unlock a real love of music, as the Worth girls found out when they discovered Dad's old record player and his 80s albums. For Focus on the Family, I'm Dr. Bill Meyer.
For more valuable information on life's issues, relationships, and family, visit our website, KDKZ18.com, and click on the Focus on the Family link. For some people, investing seems easy, and for others, it may seem intimidating. But money expert Stacy Johnson says anyone can try their hand at investing, and he's got some tips on avoiding common mistakes.
If you want to fatten your savings, the skinny interest served up by banks is not going to get it done. One potential solution, the stock market. You don't have to be some kind of professional to invest in the stock market. I've been doing it for 35 years. And you don't even have to have a lot of money. What you do have to have, though, is the ability to avoid common mistakes. Let me give you some examples. Mistake number 1, not investing at all. Yes, stocks can be risky, and you certainly don't want all your eggs in the stock basket, but you do want some. Next mistake, not enough research. Stocks aren't rocket science, but they're no place to fly by the seat of your pants. Invest time before you invest money. Mistake number 3, being impatient. Investing in the stock market is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And if you start getting in a hurry, here's what you're going to do. You are going to sell low and you are going to buy high. I've seen it over and over. You gotta be patient.
Down to 1,400 shares in that.
Mistake 4, not diversifying. Spread the risk by spreading your money around to different stocks. Can't afford to buy 10 different companies? Well, that's what mutual funds are for. And the final mistake, taking too much risk. Don't ever invest money you're going to need within 5 years, and don't fall for a high flyer. Slow and steady. That's what wins the race. And by the way, I put my money where my mouth is. I put every single stock I buy right up on the website so you can see it. I also explain why I bought it. So if you want to learn more about investing, I'm here to help. Just go to moneytalksnews.com and do a search for investing. For Money Talks News, I'm Stacy Johnson.
As Stacy said, he's got more information and links at his website. To get there, just go to our website, KDKZ18.com, and click on the Money Talks link under the Lifestyles menu.
And coming up in sports, the Cards win their first game of the season. Blues forward TJ Oshie is now on the injured reserve list, and college baseball takes the field at Busch Stadium.
Tips to make you money delivered daily. The totally free Money Talks newsletter. Sign up now and get my money makeover video, a $50 value, as my gift. MoneyTalksNews.com.
Attention, Accutane warning. If you have Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or inflammatory bowel disease, it may have been caused by the acne drug Accutane. Accutane victims have recently been awarded millions of dollars. Do not delay. There are time deadlines to file a claim.
Call the Rely On Group now to be connected with an experienced attorney. There is absolutely no risk on your part. You don't owe us a penny unless we are successful.
Call the Rely On Group at 800-698-3105.
If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call now to get the new talking meter. These new meters are more accurate, they're easier to use, and the best news is you don't have to prick your fingers anymore. Arriva makes it simple. They bill Medicare directly. There are no upfront costs, and they deliver your supplies right to your door for free.
For more information, call 1. This is Sports Zone, only on 18 Eyewitness News.
Home runs from Matt Holliday, Pete Kozma, and John Jay broke open a 1-1 tie and gave the St. Louis Cardinals their first win of the 2013 season, a 6-1 final Tuesday night in Arizona. Jaime Garcia picked up the win, going 5.2 innings. The St. Louis Blues have placed forward T.J. Oshie in the injured reserve and called goaltender Jake Allen and forward Adam Cracknell from the club's American Hockey League affiliate, Peoria Rivermen. The 26-year-old Oshie has played in 30 games this season, trying for 5th on the club with 20 points, including 7 goals and 13 assists to go along with the 15 penalty minutes. The Blues face the Blackhawks Thursday night from Chicago. Baseball was being played at Busch Stadium Tuesday night, but the Cards weren't there. The Missouri Tigers baseball team committed 5 errors, and Illinois pounded out 11 hits as the Tigers lost to the Illini for the first time at Busch Stadium in a 6-2 final. It was also the first Tigers loss to Illinois since 1988. Mizzou's offense was quiet against 6 Illinois pitchers. The Tigers managed just 7 hits, and 1 of their runs were unearned. And that's the day in sports for the Dawkins Broadcast Group. I'm Fred Dawkins Jr.
Thanks a lot, Aaron. Let's take a quick check at that forecast for the rest of this evening. We're going to be seeing cloudy skies for most of the evening. Partly sunny skies, though, at 7 p.m., 49 degrees, 44 cloudy by night. And then we're going to see a chance of rainfall around midnight tonight at around 40 degrees. That does it for 18 Eyewitness News. The news doesn't stop here, though. Just go to our website, KDKZ18.com. News Watch is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 o'clock.
When you see news happening in your area, let us know about it. You can call our news department at 573-701-9590 or email us at news@DawkinsBroadcastGroup.com. Coming up tonight on KDKZ Channel 18.